So this is my second troop carrier. When COVID came through, the vehicles were starting to get very expensive. But the reason I got the troop carrier mainly because of its weight carrying capacity, and the dual fuel tanks give it a long range for distance driving. So it's a 2020 model, and pre-rego, if you notice, the biggest modification is it has the portal axles. So this increases the height significantly and the width of the track as well.
Can you explain about what that part is? I'm not a car guy.
So if you see underneath here, the diff is much higher than normal. Axle, because of the extra width, I needed to put a flared guard. So instead of just a bit of plastic that covers the wheel to make it legal, I've made this panos. This is available. I mean, yeah, you don't just make one of them, but yes, it's custom. It's one-off. I saw this on Instagram, and when I saw that this could be done, capable to install the portal axles, it was like my dream. So I said, yes, I'll get this.
And can you explain to me what the advantage is of having a wider wheelbase and having a higher sus?
So without changing your suspension, you get 5 inches of extra lift, bigger tyres, with factory suspension. So the diff is now higher as well. Normally you put bigger wheels, bigger suspension, but your diff is still down low. And it also removes the stresses from the drivetrain, so it absorbs a lot of the torque forces in the hub. Stickers and seals, these. So this is a company, Western Works, and it's the supplier of the panos. And there's a cam buckle. This is a new type of cam buckle with a frictionless roller. So normally, when you pull, it's hard to pull, but this one very easy. This is just a product that Western Works sells, as well as this customization. This is my invention, my product, the roller cam, as an American product, but I'm Australia-New Zealand distributor. Yeah. The shower. And straight away you have shower.
Good height too.
Yeah. This is an ensuite, comes out, so it gives you privacy. This is, I can put the cable in from the home and charge the battery and keep the fridges going. Put the wood on for fire. So this is my step. If I set up here, water for drinking. And all this is accessible, so we can close the doors and still access all your equipment.
Right.
So there's no big drawers to pull out.
Right.
It seems like everyone's having a competition nowadays who can have the longest drawer. ready for bed.
でもうこれで寝れるようになります。So when you say ready for bed, how when oh when you
I sit here, one hand, ready to cook. Bang. 3 seconds. Boil water. Here. Here. 2 minutes boiling water. Full size sink.
This is all Richard Wallace ideas and
Yeah. And toilet. If it's smelly, fan. Hot water. Do you want to come in? So in here is hot water. 10-litre hot water. Two fridge. 4 minutes. I can take fridge and toilet out. I could put motorbike in. The pantry is dual access. Here is like more heavy, just your canned food. That heavy food is down, stay low. And very light timber. And more storage and shelf. So this is also heavy duty table. And again, I can access pantry, sauce, Vegemite. So since primary school, 8 years old, I saw the Unimog, a Mercedes Unimog, and I was just in love with four-wheel drives ever since. And I've had several four-wheel drives, Nissan Patrol, Suzuki, Lada Niva, but the Land Cruiser, Hilux, I've had Hilux, but for Australia, the Land Cruisers make so much sense because of the support network, spare parts, availability and reliability. Yeah. But for long distance touring, for two people, you can't beat the trip carrier. The steering wheel, it makes me turn. I can go places, not joking. This is a hard question because it depends where and what you're doing. In winter, my favourite accessory is a diesel heater. I've built this to be a world traveller. It's not designed to be on a beach in Queensland for Instagram. So off-road, the portal axles give it so much capability more than any other car. It's got about 34,000 kilometres on the clock now. The first 2 years was spent building it. I only put like 15,000 kilometres on it for the first 2 years. So I've done more driving in the last 6 months than I have in 2.5 years.
And of that last 6 months, how far where?
Queensland, Kangaroo Island, South Australia. This one has 2 fuel tanks, diesel. They're all diesel. 1,200 kilometres easy. I would suspect that would be 10 years at least.